Hello, how are you guys tonight? Sorry about that, I had to have myself something to eat for dinner. What I want to talk about, like I said, this last few weeks since we pretty much got into, and I'm going to bring up astrological signs here because it has so much to do with that, but we got into this energy of Gemini season, and things really turned completely on its head. Well, they refer to Gemini as the twins, and some of the stuff that I've been reading about has to do with twin flame energy. So I've been fairly confused, and then there's this whole new awakening that's happening, and I'm telling you, like, I'm on slow-mo. Like, slow-mo. Today, actually, I did do quite a bit. I completely changed my room around tonight and have everything looking pretty decent, finally. But, yeah, I finally moved my whole room around and cleaned it. Should have done that months ago, but, honestly, from Sunday afternoon until about 2 o'clock this afternoon, I really did not want to do anything. I don't know if anybody else out there has been feeling fatigued, and sure, I have been keeping really odd hours again since I'm no longer working. Like, I can't get to sleep much before 3, 4, 5 o'clock in the morning. One morning I was up till 8 a.m. I was up all night. Like, that's unreal. I don't know, man. It's like, I know that there's shifts happening and there's things taking place, and I feel very, like I said, the word is more, I don't want to say confused, just like I'm being very cautious with my thought patterns, and instead of just being my normal blah 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 happy self, I've slowed down quite a bit and just took a step back and have been, I guess, maybe hermit mode, been really going in and doing all that deep, heavy, hard work that, it's hard. It's very hard. And it's very unpopular. If you're looking at your own ego, and you're looking at your own shadows, and you're learning where all of these things had come into your life from such an early age, and we're beginning to able to alchemize them and transmute them. Like, we're being revealed, like, at least I'm an Aries, and Chiron is now in my sign. Chiron is called the wounded healer. He likes it in Aries. He'll be here for 7 years. So, like, I'm not saying that it's just that particular thing. There's so much going on right now in the universe, universally, and in the star signs, with trines and sextiles and opposites. There's a lot going on. I just got done watching The Peace Dealer, so usually when I watch him, things have shifted so much for me just by watching a YouTube channel, because everything he says just hits my core and it resonates. This stuff makes sense. Like, I realize, thank God for Mike, I realize I'm not going crazy. I don't know what I would do or who to even be able to really talk to about this stuff if I didn't have the people online. You know, I watch, you know, shout out, like I said, shout out to the Peace Dealer. I love him. I know right now there was a little bit of a squabble he has with another fellow astrologer, and it breaks my heart because I don't want to see that in this community. But, I get it. Things happen, and it's none of my business. So, therefore, I'll pray for the situation and wish them both love. Hopefully they'll get it figured out. But I'm not involved in that. I glean from both of them, the good parts, like they say, and leave the rest. You know, the stuff that really resonates with me. And I'm an Aries. I'm pretty, I'm kind of open-minded to things, but I always take them. I can critically think. I do have critically thinking skills. And I always put him through that sifter of my brain, and I allow it to trickle down through and resonate in my heart before I make a decision. That's how I know the decisions I make are sound. Because, there's a lot of times where stuff will come in, boom, hit my heart, and I will know exactly what to do, within seconds. But that's not the energy right now that we're in. Right now, I'm going to tell you, it's been like a constant flow, and with the whole trying to grow and learn unconditional love and express that out, like, that's in me now. That's a gift. Not everybody. First off, being an empath is one thing, but when you're beginning to take in negative energy, transmute it, and then push out a positive vibe of unconditional love anyway, nothing beats that at all. Now, I'm not saying that we should just be somebody's punching bag. Never. We should not do that. But a lot of people have been through a lot of stuff. A lot of people have gone through a lot of pain. And there's some times where we have to stand in our truth, and we have to speak our truth, and we have to speak it firmly. And sometimes, especially with an Aries, and then I have a cat moon, so I'm cynical. I'm cynical as fuck when I'm trying to tell somebody, look, I've told you this 5 million times. This is the way it is. You won't listen to me, so it's your problem. Done. People find that to be cynical. But, I try and help people, and if they don't take my advice over and over and over and over again, and they keep coming back to me with the same shit, I'm going to get to the point where I'm still going to have empathy, but I have to tell them and stand in my power and truth and be like, this is the reason, change it. If you don't want to change it, I don't want to hear it, because it's negative. There's nothing wrong with telling somebody to stop being negative if you've tried to help them. Actually, you don't have to stand in any negativity ever. If you want to walk away, go ahead. If you're at your job or something like that, that's a little bit hard. But yeah, Cancer season is going to bring a whole lot of... You want to know what? I'm glad I'm not working at this point. Really glad I'm not in the job that I was, because with this coming up and me working in a government office, yeah, with the way I feel and what I saw and the facts of the matter, and it's probably a good thing I no longer work there, because I have a very hard time holding back when I see people getting hurt unjustly for somebody else's pocketbook and gain. It's sort of like a Clinton thing. The whole donate to the Clinton administration, and then, oh yeah, the earthquake in Haiti. These people never got their friggin', yeah, local government. It happens. It's crooked. But you want to know what? Not my problem anymore. So, I just know karma's a bitch, man. Like, they messed up a good thing. So, I mean, I was upset for a little bit, sure, because I felt like I was helping people, but I wasn't. I'm not a crook, so I can't do that. And when I say crook, I'm not saying like crook as far as, well, no, yeah, they're stealing from the insurance companies. Yeah. And well, I don't know. Stealing the companies. Yeah, they're all interconnected. I saw the freaking network of bullshit. It was the network of bullshit. It's no wonder not every American can have free health care. Just saying. But, yeah, I cleaned my room today. I figured, did I already show you? Look. Oop.